design manager at Polestar and also the lead designer of Polestar 3. It's my first time in Australia, so I'm very, very happy to be here and also to be presenting Polestar 3 to you guys. Before I start presenting Polestar 3, I would like to just quickly tell you something a little bit about myself. Like I said, I've been a Polestar from the beginning. We are a very young company, but also very dedicated to do something very special, something very unique within the EV industry. Yeah, very, very proud also to be here and show you our first SUV, which is also it's also an SUV that showcases our design language, or the design language that we will inject into the DNA of our future cars. So what makes Polestar 3 so special and different from the rest of them? As you can tell, it sits very beautiful and confident on our 22-inch wheels, and also with our, I think, very beautiful and very sort of distinctive and consistent gold, or we call it our Swedish gold calipers, and also something that we inject also in our seat belts. And Polestar 3 draws a lot of inspiration from Scandinavian design. And I think it's a beautiful marriage between Scandinavian design, graphic design, product design, and architecture. And what I mean by architecture, this car really is very different from your typical SUV. It's not your 7-seater, it's not a people mover, it's more of a sports SUV with a very low roof, very low seating, more like a sports car setup. So that alone, is very, very different. In the market, you either have a very tall SUV or a very aerodynamic SUV. And we saw a potential to do something very special in the middle. Not everyone wants a 7-seater, so we said, we could design something different. Also, when I talk about the Scandinavian design, is what I mean by that is really getting rid of a lot of the things that are no longer needed. For example, one perfect example for us was, now that we have an engine, we are not bound to design big openings. So because of that, we now design something very different as well. This car is packed with a lot of technology, a lot of sensors, cameras and radars. So what we have done is design an area where we call a smart zone. This smart zone is an area where we cluster cameras and sensors for autonomous driving. Not only that, it gave us a perfect way to also work with aerodynamics. A lot of the times, especially now, aerodynamics, range is very important for us. But in Polestar, we really wanted to do something very different when it comes down to the aerodynamics. Sometimes the perfect shape for aerodynamics can be quite round and so on, but we decided to do something different and integrate a wing, something that we had in the Polestar Precept, a concept car that we had originally back a few years. So now that vision becomes a reality in Polestar 3, and it was so nice to do something that it was a vision from day one and incorporate that into an SUV. Also, you can see a lot of the graphic elements around the car are also there for a reason. It's not a styling exercise. A lot of the graphic elements is really to showcase our technology, or to get rid of a lot of the visual work. For example, especially as you go towards the side of the car, a lot of the black in graphics and elements are really done to really get rid of the visual mass that you have around the cars. We really, since it's a sports SUV, we really wanted to emphasize and enhance the stance of the car, the way it looks, by coming up with clever solutions of clever graphics. So this is how we use also the graphic elements around the car. And like I said, aerodynamics is really, really important. So having things like this with the wing, very low roof, and then also a spoiler on the rear, it really helps us a lot to also have this very sculpture mindset as well. So we are doing things a bit different. We don't really, we want to strike the perfect balance between good design and aerodynamics as well. I think a lot of the trends happening at the moment is that you're trying to search for the perfect aerodynamic car. But for us, we really want to strike a very good balance between those two elements. And like I was saying, for performance, when it comes down to the range, also all of the sensors and technology, we're very happy to find a home and to find a way to really showcase those elements as well, all around the car. Yes, so for me that is pretty much it, and I'm really happy that you're here. And if you have any questions, please come and talk to me, and I will be more than happy to talk to you. Yeah.